Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Looks like everything's working. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to not Gator Streams. It's been a little while since we did a stream on this channel. Welcome back to Paper Mario Sticker Star Live. Why do I keep agreeing to do these things? So, in the previous stream, we finally finished World 3. Thank goodness. But now, we're moving on to what I've heard is the best level in the game. I've heard a lot of great things about this next one that's going to be coming up pretty soon, so hopefully it'll be a pretty decent experience. So, for those of you who are new to the stream, I have never played Paper Mario Sticker Star. And, well, given the previous streams, it's probably easy to see why. Sticker Star is widely regarded a kind of a mixed game. It's certainly not one of my favorites, but I made a promise that when we reach 100 subscribers on this channel that I'd play through the entirety of Sticker Star, so that's what we're doing today. So, without further ado, if I can remember which save file was mine, I think it was this one. I should probably delete those other two save files. Those were there when I got this cartridge, and it's confusing me. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the correct one. Alrighty then, so it's also worth mentioning that sometimes on these streams, I usually have either the James Rose or Pank Armand or both of them on to go commentate with me. Neither of which will be appearing. Maybe Pancake if he asks me to join later. But as for right now, we're all alone. So without further ado, let's go inside World 4-3, the Enigmanson. That's a very clever name. Ooh, this area looks really nice in 3D. There's one thing that I will say Sticker Star does really well is that the stereoscopic 3D definitely is really nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna look around a little bit outside to look at stuff before we go inside the place. This looks suspicious. Okay, it looks like we can't do anything, so we'll talk to the Ted.
Greetings, Master Mario. How very impressive that you were able to brave the cold all the way here. I am the steward of this estate. As I'm sure you must be exhausted by the long journey, nothing would please me more than to invite you to enjoy the comforts of this mansion. Sadly, I must admit that such niceties are impossible at this moment. Someone has committed a terrible act. A book was opened, a terrible book, with terrifying things sealed within.
Oh no, they found the book I wrote.
Many terrifying things escaped. These things, they are so terrifying that I can't even bear to speak their terrible names. Suffice to say, it was too terrifying to be in such close proximity to those terrors, so I fled the mansion and set up the residence of my great spot of shame. If you doubt this terrifying tale, I say you look upon this!
The Book of Sealing.
Master Mario, what you now hold is the very book of sealing I speak of, the one that was once the prison of those terrifying things. It heartens me to see the book in such capable hands of a gallant figure such as yourself. If you can once again seal all the terrifying things within that book and return to the basement, then, and only then, I can resume my duties inside and pamper you with the royal treatment you deserve. Master Mario, please allow me to treat you to this finest hospitality known to kind to seal up all your those terrors. Okay, so let me get this straight. You want us to go inside this mansion of terror and seal up all the terrifying things inside this book? It seems strange that such an important seal could break so easily. Maybe it's the fall of the royal sticker? Well, maybe so, maybe not. But either way, stomping our terror inside a haunted mansion sounds like it would be kind of fun. I mean, right? Come on, Mario, let's go inside and take a look around. Of course, if you're too terrified, you don't have to. Hee.
Alright, so one thing I want to say real quick is I've been reading a lot about the development history of this game, and I was already pretty knowledgeable about the history of this game, because this was the first gaming gallery that we made on this channel. But one thing that caught my attention was, I don't remember their name, but There was one developer that said that one of the bigger reasons why they were looking away from story in Sticker Star was because it was made for 7 and 8-year-olds, and they didn't want them to get bored of reading too much dialogue. There's so much dialogue in this game. I mean, I don't mind reading dialogue in a game, it's just that that excuse for not having a story just doesn't make any sense at all. I think they also said the same thing with Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, that they wanted to make a game that didn't need too much reading to enjoy, but that game also has a lot of reading in it too. That's where I needed that. I was already at full health. Alright, so we're going to explore this mansion. I think there was something like this in Paper Mario Kart Splash as well. I don't know about Origami King because I haven't played that far into that game. That door is locked, and Christy's going to tell us that because we couldn't have figured that out for ourselves. And that one is open. Okay. Oh no. Hey, were those the terrifying things just now? They look more fun than terrifying to me, but whatever. One thing's for sure, they can hide it like nobody's business. Maybe they're just shy or something. One way or another, we've got to find them all and seal them up. Where's a Luigi when you need him? Alright, I was kind of half expecting, like, those characters to, when they mentioned that something would be in here, I was kind of, like, half expecting some kind of, like I was kind of expecting Boo's, but I was also kind of expecting the Luigi's Mansion ghosts in general, like Green User or something like that, even though this game came out before Dark Moon. But yeah, I should have figured that it was just gonna be like a regular Boo. Alright, I don't want to fight you, but I guess we will. What do I want to use? I don't really have a whole lot of regular stickers. They're all just shiny. Okay, fine, we'll use a shiny jump. Overkill. Perfect bonus. Alright, so I haven't looked at the stream chat or anything like that, so I don't know if anybody's here, or if I'm just talking to myself. But if anybody is here, how are you all doing today? Are you having a nice day? Did you eat a cookie? Did you have a nice breakfast? Just in general, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. I had admittedly a bit of a rough week, but today I woke up pretty well. Woke up pretty well, that's not a term people say. I woke up pretty early today, and I got a lot of stuff done this morning, and that made me feel pretty good. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. And I also figured out some fun stuff that had been giving me a lot of trouble in programming stuff for certain projects that I'm working on that I don't want to go into detail about. Oh, wow. We actually get a reward for completing that combat thing. What a surprise. If only the entire game was like that. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to come by some required boss fights and things like that. So required battles and things. That was amazing. Okay, I don't know how many boos I need to fight, though. That is one thing I would like to know pretty soon. Ah, hello there. I really wish I didn't have only shiny stuff right now. We have an iron jump. That should be enough to take care of you. Alright, so far so good. There was that one thing with the firehouse thingy in the previous couple levels that wasn't that great, but so far this world is fine. So far. I really hope I'm not jinxing anything. But I like this level so far. Okay, this is giving me some serious Mother 3 vibes right now because I was just playing through the one part of Mother 3 where you fight that one Beethoven ghost guy. Okay, what do I need here? Okay, switching to bottom screen. We don't have the thing to go in there. We'll probably find it a little bit later in the mansion. Assuming, of course, the game design this level is actually good. Which it's very hit or miss when it comes to this game. Actually, I want to go back real quick, because I have a feeling I can get on top of those tables. Aha! That was too bad. Now that I'm up here, what can I do next? That is the $3 question that I can't afford. My music's pressing! That was amazing. Yep, okay. That's getting a little problematic trying to get on top of this thing. There we go. Wasn't too bad, I just feel like complaining. Now, how can I get over there? Jump! I give up. Oh no, an evil stapler. Whatever will I do? Okay, this music is bothering me. I know this song's from somewhere. I have to listen to the chorus again when it gets back to that point, but I know it sounds familiar. I think it's the Mario Kart DS Luigi Mansion song. Without reading backwards is my weakness. Sticker or I can't read backwards. That's one of my biggest weaknesses ever. Okay. Infinite jump sticker. My goodness! Yeah, boy. I don't like reading backwards. Okay. Looks like I can't do that. Can I? Is there anything if I hit that? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking Origami King, where literally every rolled up piece of paper ever is a toad you have to unravel. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I was just checking somewhere quick. Looks like there's a boot in here. Oh no, we can't get in there. Whatever are we supposed to do? Do I need to go back into town to turn that stapler into a thing we can stick onto things? Okay, that's gonna bother me not being able to get that real quick. Yeah, boy. Yeah, there's a mouser. I guess we have to fight this thing now. And 3 more jointed. Oh boy. Let's go with this. How did that third one miss? Okay. Oh, you did not just steal that, you little punk. Come back here and face me like a man. If we had a spike comment on, then would that have done anything to the mouse? I don't know the answer to that, and I'm not curious enough to look it up. And I'm just gonna go with the regular bit. Alright then. Alright, so let's head back over this way and try to figure out the next thing we can do. I don't think we've been down this hallway yet. Yeah, this is definitely the Luigi Mansion track theme from Mario Kart DS. Wait, surprise! This game is referencing something, some other spin-off thing. What a surprise! If only the game could do that more often. Okay, there's something behind that curtain. I'm gonna try to go back a little bit. Oh, so now that door opens. Did not mean to push that button. Ah! That wasn't too bad. Okay, there's gonna be a thing up there. Go ahead and do that. And sink attack! Really wish that I had regular stickers, but all I have is shiny. Like, I put it on the screen real quick, but yeah, this is my inventory right now. I usually have some pretty good stuff, but I'm kind of hesitant to use any of this because they're all shiny, and I don't know how valuable, and I don't know how rare these are going to be later in the game. I want to get better about switching to the bottom screen during combat so you can see what my inventory is like. How many more of these boos are there? I'd really like to know the answer to that. Maybe if we talk to the toad at the beginning of the level, they can tell us. Alright, so we took care of that, and now we're going this way. I am yawning, is the grid commentary.
Oh, the toad made a fire!
It's a cute little pyromaniac like me. Except I'm not cute. I'm evil.
Ah, Master Mario! I suddenly feel chills up and down my spine. That can't be normal. What could be the cause? Even when I'm warmed by myself by the bonfire, the chills won't go away. I dare say I may even be catching a cold.
Okay, does... There are positive ratio of down my back. How can it die until the goodness and the comfort of a fire? I was trying to sneak attack it, but it didn't work. Let's use the shiny hop slipper thing. I got distracted. Bum.
I must admire those chills that set up residence up along my spine have disappeared like they never existed. I dare say I'm over that cold.
Oh, that's fascinating. How many more of these boos do I have to capture? Is there anything in the game that tells me this? Gee, thank you, Kirsty. Your advice is always so helpful. Okay, stop being negative. You're enjoying this level. This one's actually pretty fun. It's just I'm a little confused as to why they don't have any... They don't really tell you how many more boos you have to capture. Okay, this might be where the safe has to go. So, let's move this over here. Let's try that again. Okay. That's probably a door that needs to go there. I think we saw another one of those purple things, so it's not that big of a deal, but that drives her crazy. I don't think we went this that way yet, but we'll check that in a moment. Stupid mouse. Okay. What to do next? What to do next? I'm gonna run. Button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash. It actually worked for once. Where does this stupid save go? It's probably a bookshelf, but still. Where does this stupid save go? Okay, we got that. Now it's it over here. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here yet, so... Oh, no, don't pick on the poor boo. That's my job. I try to save the boo and then they all gang up on me. That's just not nice. That is the opposite of nice. Which item makes you jump in a line again? I think it's... No, that's not it. I think it's the blue one, but we don't have that one in our inventory. Okay, let's try doing the spit thing. Yeah! Ha 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 ha. And why not? We murdered the mice and captured the boo. All shall fear me. It is so weird that they don't tell you how many boos you have to capture. Alright, we got those ones. Now we go over here. After that. We don't have a door to put right there. Oh boy. Actually, do we? Okay, looks like we don't. Well, we'll come back for that eventually. Maybe. I don't know. If there's something super useful behind that door. Which, knowing this game, it's probably going to be something super required and we're going to forget about it a couple of levels from now. Okay. Yeah. Sorry for that. Like I said, I woke up early today, and I'm actually feeling a little bit tired. But we'll continue on to this stream because we're awesome people. Have we been through here yet? I don't remember if we did. We did. Okay, so we'll have to come back here a little bit later. I like the song. If they had to use a previous song, I'm glad it's this one because I always really liked the Luigi's Mansion music from Mario Kart DS and things like that. Luigi's Mansion music in general is always really catchy, so it's nice to see it return in some form. I hope someday they do a Mario Kart game that's like Smash Bros. Ultimate where every track returns. Because Mario Kart 8 is great and all, but in terms of gameplay and things like that, I don't really see where else it could go from there. Maybe if they had like the double character mechanic mixed with the two mixed with the zero gravity, that would be cool. But beyond that, I think really the next logical step for Mario Kart would be basically like a Mario Kart Ultimate, with every track returning and things like that. One thing that'd be really cool would be for tracks that did get remakes later, it'd be cool if you had the option to switch between the original and the remade version. Like TikTok Clock, for example, can you imagine how cool it would be to have the option to go back and forth between the Mario Kart 8 version and then the DS version with all the low poly models and things like that? That would be really cool. And especially for the older tracks, that would be awesome. I hope they do something like that someday. They probably won't because they probably just won't do that. It'll probably just be like another Mario Kart 8 thing where, like, Mario Kart 8 was a pretty great game, but I don't see them actually making a Mario Kart Ultimate or anything like that. But I'm just saying it'd be cool someday. Where the crap do I go? Okay, let's go through this door over here. Was there anything here that we missed? I'm really glad that I got that. Might be a good idea to go back into the town to turn those into stickers. How many things are in this area? Okay, that's not one. Can Kirsty be useful for once? She is never useful when asking for advice and things like that. Like, I want to go through the game sometime. I want to go through, like, every dialogue that Kirsty ever says. And I want to see if there's any point in the entire game where she's even remotely useful. Because, my goodness, she's just, like, the worst helper character ever. Okay, we're going to take this time to leave the Manson, and we're going to head back to Deckelberg to turn those things into stickers. Deckelberg. Just can't help but think of Fire Out Parents whenever I hear that name. Alright, buddy, what do you have to say? My head is still teeming with terrifying things. I can feel the terror from all the way out here. Please seal them all away. That'd be great if you could tell me how many more there are. Alright. Leaving real quick so we can go over this way. Alright, now we're back in Deckelberg. Yeah, if people watch the VOD later, they're probably going to be screaming at me like, Gator, return the fountain. And then I'll be like, no, the fountain shall never be returned. They don't deserve it. They'll get the fountain back when this game starts being good. Alright. We have a lot of things that we never actually turned into stickers. Should I just do this now? Or wait until later? If I do that now, it's gonna take up my inventory. Pancake, where are you when I need you? Okay, we're just gonna leave all that there and... Aw. I love the dialogue where the toad is like, stay perky. Okay, let's head back this way. Save me, do not turn the power person. Why do I keep yawning? Okay, one other thing that's kind of slightly bothering me, that's not that big of a deal, but it's just bothering me, is that I don't like how you can't move the world map with the D-pad. You have to use a circle pad. Something about that just seems off. But, yeah, not that big of a deal. It's just something I want to complain about. Did it save the booze? I think it did. There's no reason why I wouldn't, but knowing this game, that's something to be worried about. Is there anything worth getting up here? Why is there a staircase if there's nothing useful up here? Ah, I see. Can we put the safe there? Nope, we can't. Okay. Can we just steal the painting and just keep it with us forever? Because that would be pretty funny if you could do that. If you could do that like the fountain. There's something shiny in the corner. I'm going to check that after we finish this area. Nope, can't do anything with that. Okay, something shiny up there. Month, day, weather snowy. Master has at last retired after many long years of service. It appears as though he's received a painting of himself at work as a memento of the occasion. It complements the living room nicely. He regards it for hours at a time while sipping his afternoon tea. I trust he's reflecting upon his years of service. How fine that must be, to gaze back at those forgotten hours with all the wisdom of his age. Master, your thirsty years of service were not in vain. Thank you for your eternal vigilance. I feel like if somebody made a painting of me... Wait, what's this? A hot scoop, an outlandish tale of the otherworldly, the mystery of the ghost book. Continue if you dare, gentle reader. A once famous ghost hunter defeated a horde of monsters, ghosts, whatever, single-handedly, and he sealed them within a book. It's said that if the book is recklessly opened, the spooky specters could be unleashed. Where in the world this ghost book could be is a mystery, a scary one. It's in my pocket. Mystery solved. Were there any other books we could read? Through spinner analysis, 3 easy methods for winners. A timing your button press to hit conspicuous icons like power blocks can be pretty effective. Matching icons is surprisingly easy when you avoid the urge to press the button haphazardly and instead press it with rhythmic timing. There are more coins than other icons in the spinner. In other words, your chances of matching icons are highest if you aim for coins. Fascinating. Sacred Sticker Fest proclamations! This Sacred Sticker Fest celebrates the descendant... blah, 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 blah! Words are difficult to speak. The Sacred Sticker Fest celebrates the descent to Earth of the 6 divine sticker beings wherein they give audience to the entities of all. Proclaimed, attendants shall pick up the sacred stickers that have fallen from the heavens in a polite and orderly manner. When the 6 divine sticker beings arrive on their comet, attendants shall make their entities with appropriately favored devason. The comet is sacred. Attendants shall never allow their hands to touch it, as much vulgar and greedy appendages are not worthy. Take heed, for only by obeying these rules will the 6 divine sticker beings hear the entities of all and take them to heart. So I read all that, but I didn't comprehend any of it because I'm terrible at paying attention when it comes to reading. Okay. I know we can climb on these. Doesn't look like we do anything there. Okay, I was talking about something before we started reading this thing, and I don't remember now. How do I jump on top of that thing? That's fascinating. I don't care. I want to go on this thing. There's something shiny up there, and I know I can reach it. This is confusing. Okay, we'll come back here a little later. But yeah. The thing about the painting, I feel like if I had a painting of myself, I'd probably do everything I could to avoid looking at it. Because, I don't know, just something about the idea of having a painting done of yourself just seems a little bit weird to me. Okay, can we put this here? No, we can't. Why would we? Personal Biographies, Gold Series, 554th edition. 30 years of safety in the snow. Only lived deep in the mountains, a professional lift operator who stoically looked after the safety of the skiers and tourists who rode said lift. On even the snowiest days, the heroic lift on upstood on the platform and watched the guests disappear into the snowy sky, ensuring their safety. For 30 years, he loved that lift, and more than that, he loved safety. After retiring, he withdrew to a quiet life in the local mansion with his manservant. Now that this lift has lost their stalwart bulwark of safety, he lifts no more. Except selling stickers pro style. Start with Kirsty. Lift guidebook. This lift is a popular tourist attraction that offers a sweeping view of majestic White Valley. Take in the incredible snowscape sprawling beneath your feet as you lounge comfortably in our luxury lifts. Warning! Swinging or bouncing the lift may startle the local wildlife. I never had the chance to be on a ski lift before. I would like to someday, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure when I'd ever get the chance to do that. But it seems like it'd be something that'd be pretty cool to do sometime. I especially want to go on like a log cabin. That's something that I really want to try someday. Being in a log cabin on a mountain, that'd be awesome. Is there anything to do here? It doesn't look like it, so what do I do? Ah, there we go. That takes up an entire page? Look at that. My goodness. That takes up an entire... Okay. That makes no sense whatsoever, because if we look at that menu, a fountain is way bigger than a wall, but it only takes up like half a page. How does a wall take up an entire page? Okay. Alright, so, yeah, we'll continue onwards, or something like that. Let's switch it back over to one screen. I'm honestly not quite sure how long we'll be streaming tonight, because we've been on this one level for about half an hour now. So, I'm not quite sure how long we'll go. But we'll keep having fun because we feel like it. Anything to do here? Nope. Okay. kind of wish there was some kind of indication that you could peel a sticker off or something like that before you had to go into that menu. I think Color Splash also has that same problem too, where there's like no indication on what you can interact with before you go into that menu. So you're just going to that over and over again. Not exactly the best thing in the world. Okay, this is not going to work, but I need to know. Can we fit this wall on here? No, we cannot. Surprised it even let us try. Like, seriously, what is that wall for? That's gonna bother me. Okay. Yay for squeaky chairs. Nope. It's this is exactly the problem, because there's no indication on what I can and cannot use it on. So now I'm in a position like this where I'm going to this menu constantly to see if there's anything I can interact with. Okay, my computer's also almost dead, so I probably plug that in real quick. Probably looking to getting a desktop or something like that, because my laptop is really powerful and it's pretty cool and things like that. But at the same time, for programming stuff, programming engines really take up a lot of computer power to work with. So that is that's like something that laptops can sometimes have trouble with. But one thing that I really definitely want to try sometime. So I remember a couple years back, it was PAX Fest 2017, and this moment actually appears in a vlog in the background if you listen in the background close enough. But there are these people who were sitting around a laptop and things like that, and they were actually like making a game right there. Ah, we can move this thing. Oh, I see where it wants me to put this. This is the one that I do now. So we can move that there. And I want to see, can we move that shelf, that safe thingy, right here? Yes, we can. I'm figuring stuff out, all by myself, because James or Pancake aren't here. It makes me sad. Oh no, it's a bill! Alrighty then. We could use the catalog against this thing. I'm not going to use that. In fact, I'm going to actually move that. Well, I can't move that manually. Oh, switching over to bottom screen so you can actually see what I'm looking at. That has 18 HP, so let's go with the shiny hop slipper. Yeah! Easy. Too easy. Yeah, I reference the thing a lot, but she's like super adorable. And it's still not going to tell us how many more boos there are. I'm not expecting any indication at this point. We're just going to continue onwards and just guess how many there are left. I'm going to say that there's 3. That is my official guess. But yeah, going back to that thing that I was saying a moment ago, I really would like to see if there's... Can we take that back off? Okay. I really want to work on a game at a convention. Because I think that would just be like a really cool experience to like say for example, who the heck is calling me at this hour? A moment, please. We're professionals on this channel. Alright, let's get back into the game. But yeah, I think that'd just be really cool to just work on the game while I'm at PAX, because, like, say for example, like I'm there with a couple friends and like, we're sitting around my laptop and we're actively working on a game and things like that. I think that'd be really cool to do someday. But first, conventions have to open, and that might happen this year, but I'm not counting on it. Okay, we get to hear that. We've already been here trying to do that. So yeah, I like this level so far, but there's two big things that are really bothering me about it. I really don't like that well, this first problem is more so a problem with the entire game. I really don't like that there's no indication whatsoever over whether or not you can interact with something like peel it off the wall or things like that when you're trying to interact with these things. I don't like that at all. Ah! Okay. I see what it wants me to do. We're going to put the other wall right there, and we're going to put the door on the other wall. But if there's any indication they can interact with something without having to go in this menu constantly, that would be nice. And they didn't fix this in Color Splash. And with Origami King, it kind of is like the opposite problem. Because in that game, how they handle it in that game is that it's kind of like those arm springy thingies that you can use to interact with things in the overworld. They're limited to only very specific spots. So it's kind of like an ice arrow problem with Majora's Mask 3D, where they overcorrected the problem and made it super limiting and just not fun anymore. But now we're back inside this room, so let's take care of you. Bam, 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 bam. Perfect bonus! Exclamation point! Okay, what else is there for us to do? We took care of that one now. We already took care of the one in here. So it's really just like that one left that we haven't figured out yet. Did I mean to push that button? Okay, I was trying to pull up the scraps on the bottom screen, but it just keeps activating that, so. Now, this is what I was trying to activate. So it's really like just a painting that we have to figure out now. Okay, what if we put it back here? Okay, I won't let us put it back. Cool. Great. Awesome. Yeah. My other problem with this is that there's nothing that tells you how many boos there are left, and that's just bad. That is just like actually really, really bad. It didn't work before, but we could try again. I mean, we have that one cave with the pipe, so maybe that's on the right button. Maybe that can work or something like that. But I highly, 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 highly doubt that would work. There's also a dog in the background. Around this time, there's somebody who walks a dog right around that area. The dog's always super loud. But hopefully they don't stay too loud for too long or something like that. Where the crap do I go? Can we take the other bookshelf off? No, we cannot. Is there anything here we can take? Nope. Again, with the thing about wishing there was some kind of indication they can interact with things without having to go into that menu constantly. I know I'm sounding like a broken record right now, and I greatly apologize for this, but yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out interesting commentary, and I'm also trying to figure out what to do next. Okay, I know there's something to do here. How do you move this stupid curtain out of the way? I know there's something there. I was trying to readjust how I was sitting in my chair, but I accidentally knocked the microphone over. I need to get a better microphone stand. I'm gonna mute the microphone for a moment because that dog is being super loud. Okay, it sounds like the dog has quieted down, so hopefully that's a good thing. Now, do you say anything useful? Nope. Oh boy. Okay, let's look at this menu real quick. Is there anything here that we can do? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to that kitchen to see if changing where those two appliances were at, if that affects anything. I kind of doubt it will, but it doesn't hurt to try. So let's head over this way now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we need to go back into town to turn those into stickers. Actually, we don't. Don't put a thing there. So, what? Huh? What? Huh? What? Okay. That's just weird. It keeps changing where it is. Yeah, that's really super weird. We're not on this counter. It's over there. It's too far away now, but... yeah, it keeps changing where it is. That's really super weird. I kind of don't want to use the thing stickers now because I feel like I'm going to waste them if I do that. Okay, let's go back into this room and figure something out. We've been in this stupid level for an hour. What could we possibly put right here? Okay, we're gonna go on intermission real quick because I'm losing patience with this. I'm gonna look it up. I know, that's cheating. I don't care. I've been stuck here for an hour. So, we're gonna intermission for a few minutes. I had it muted on OBS. I hate everything. Okay. I'm sorry if that was painful to go through, but my goodness. I had muted on OBS the entire time. I don't know how long it was muted. Probably after intermission, but I could have sworn that I was on. Okay. You didn't miss much, honestly. I was mostly quiet during the boss fight anyway, but I was just mostly talking about how I just didn't like that fight. Because I didn't get that it was the red jumping thingy, like you jumped infinitely if your timing was good, so I was just wasting a bunch of other ones. And it was really boring because you only did 1 damage no matter what, and the boo was still doing the same attack over and over again. So that was kind of boring as heck. I did not like that fight. We also wasted a bunch of jumping stickers in that too, so we're gonna head back into Duggleberg to take care of that. I have a feeling we're getting pretty close to the end of this level. I was saying right before I realized that it was still muted on OBS that that we were probably gonna wrap up the stream fairly soon, but I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the level. Alright, so let's head back over this way. Go to the world map. Head over here. And let's go buy some stickers and stuff like that, because that's just fascinating. Oh, yikes, that ate through a lot of coins. Probably wasn't the best idea in the world. But hopefully it'll work out okay. Just trying to move around and readjust how I was sitting because my leg was getting tired. Alright, so we're gonna head back into the mansion, use the healing block thingy. And that's going to be where we're going to wrap up this stream for the night. So, even though clearly nobody showed up tonight, if you're watching from the VOD, then hope you had a good time. Hope this was a nice background noise, even though it was muted for like half of it because I'm a big stupid idiot who didn't realize that the OBS settings are muted. Yay, that's fun. I don't know when the next stream will be. I would like it to be soon because I kind of want to get Sticker Star over with. Guys, we've been playing this game for a while already on the channel, and yeah, I don't know much. I think we're about a little over halfway done with this game, so we're getting pretty close to the end, kind of. Hopefully, please, but yeah, that's gonna be where we're gonna wrap up tonight's stream. So thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for Halo Reach versus Captain Toad Co-Star, Sly Cooper Co-Star, and Tomb Raider Legend Co-Star. We have a lot of co-stars on the channel right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, Lady Gear to you.